Ooga booga. Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Oogie boogie. Oogie boogie, oogie boogie. Oogie oogie boogie. 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 Oogie oogie oogie. Hi, and I'm Simon the Scientist, and this is going to be part 1 of Halloween science.
Ooh, Halloween science. This is part 1.
Yeah.
When is part 2?
Next week.
On Halloween weekend. Simon, the
Yeah?
scientist, do you have a joke to tell us?
Yeah. Why did the skeleton not cross the road?
Why did the skeleton not cross the road? I don't know.
Because they didn't have the guts to do it.
Oh, very nice. Well, guess what? We have a big hello from Ella and Lisa and somebody else.
Shout out to Lachlan, Lisa's new puppy.
Yeah, shout out to Lachlan. Now, what do we want people to do for us today?
This is not part of a challenge, but you can if you want. You can tell us a Halloween joke.
We want to hear the best of what you've got, all of your Halloween jokes.
But you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
No, but if you do, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
It would be pretty boo-tiful.
Beautiful.
All right, Simon, you have something pretty cool here. What is this?
The labby thing. The lab thingamabobber. It's my lab somewhere in the world.
Why is it called Somewhere?
Because I don't want people finding it.
Is it a secret lab?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about this lab. Tell me all the parts about this lab that you drew.
It's like the thingy computer with a binary code on it. It's like a computer thingamabobber, and I drew some like binary code thingamabobbers on it.
Okay.
There's like a hologram projector, potion.
Oh, wait.
Ray.
What's on the hologram projector?
DNA.
Okay. What else did you draw
On what?
in your lab?
I drew the work in progress thing.
What is that?
It's a ray gun.
Ooh. Okay, what's this guy up high?
It's a failed experiment.
What were you trying to do there?
A four-opus. An octopus with 4 legs.
Cool.
And he ended up being a human with big chunky arms.
Uh-oh. What is this?
It's a potion.
Ooh, does it do anything special?
Yeah. It turns you to diamonds.
It turns a person into diamonds?
Yeah, if you drink it or touch it.
That's pretty cool. How come you have this computer with binary code? What is this on top?
This?
Yeah.
This steam.
Steam. And what is this?
Toxic waste. Bad environment stuff.
Wow. Amazing. So I see that you did something pretty special with your drawings. What did you do with your drawings today?
I drew them. I drew a lot of stuff 3D.
How did you learn to do 3D drawing?
I taught myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you show us some 3D drawing today, Simon the Scientist?
Just put this over here.
I would like to see an example so that our friends at home can learn how to draw creepy things in 3D that have to do with science as well.
Well, I'm going to make a bloodshot eye.
Okay, let's see. Explain it as you draw.
So first you draw a circle, which is stage 1. Then there's like this. And you do that. And then if you really look close, it's like coming out of the paper.
Okay, yeah.
So,
looks pretty creepy. Folks, get us in your Halloween jokes while we're looking at Simon's 3D drawing. We want to hear what you have to say. Simon, while you're doing your drawing, do you have another Halloween joke?
What was the name of the zombie with wings?
I'm not sure.
The zombie.
Good one. Did you invent that joke yourself?
I actually got it from Captain Underpants' book.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you're drawing, is that a zombie eyeball?
It's a bloodshot zombie eyeball.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. So how come you wanted to show people how to draw in 3D?
Because it would be a cool talent to have. And be like, yo, I can draw 3D.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm the king now.
And what's one of our challenges today?
To draw 3D. Wait, to draw 3D. I forget.
To draw a 3D lab?
Yeah.
Yeah, or some kind of part of a 3D lab. Something haunted and creepy and science-y.
Yeah.
Yes, in 3D.
Yeah.
Have you finished your 3D eyeball?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, can you tell us on this drawing, what are the parts that you did that were 3D?
I did tables.
Yeah.
I did the hologram projector. And I did this thing. But I also did the computer. But I didn't do this part of the computer because it was like built in.
Okay, yeah.
That part was sticking out. But I'm like doing like tin cans is kind of harder. But well, actually, no, it's not hard.
Do you mean like the toxic waste can that you have?
Yeah, I'll show you how to like draw a can. So
Okay, a toxic waste can.
first, yeah, just do half of a rectangle. Then you draw a circle.
Ooh, nice. Now, Simon, I see. Oh, I'm just waiting for a second. What is that? Simon, what is this? You have a big fan. Guess what? Ella said you're the best and you're so cool.
Thank you.
What did you draw?
Done my talk, but I haven't done my thing.
Very cool. Nice. So I see something over here beside you though.
Super doy. Super doy.
I see what looks like something very strange. What is this?
Toxic waste.
This is toxic waste?
Toxic waste.
What is cool about this toxic waste?
Well, I'm gonna just take a spoon for a second.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a liquid, but look at this. Super hard now. Like, look, I can grab it with my hand. It's like, it's now liquid. It's like a liquid and a solid.
It's a liquid and a solid?
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
Science, of course. Duh.
Yeah, it's possible with science. Can we show our friends how to make this very cool toxic waste that is both a liquid and a solid?
But first, you grab a human dust that Thanos thankfully gave me from a human he already snapped out
All right,
of
where's
existence.
the dust of Thanos? Or Thanos' victims? All right, let's bring that over. Okay, and
Bad idea. It does not taste good.
and we then have,
Some water.
and we're going to
Mix
mix.
them together.
All right, bring over that water.
Bring over this human blood.
And we're going to make toxic waste that is what?
Green.
Okay, so let's put that in the water.
Do I put all of it?
Yeah, you can put in quite a few drops.
This is zombie boogers.
Ooh.
Zombie boogers.
There go the zombie boogers. Look at that.
Zombie boogers. Boogers are especially different from humans.
How are they different from human boogers?
Because they're extra liquidy and snotty.
Ugh, yuck. All right. So what we're going to do is mix into our container here. And we're going to teach you how to make toxic waste.
Toxic.
Okay, so you're going to mix on a 1-to-1 ratio the bone dust from Thanos' victims.
Oh, small hand. Stay there for a while, I guess.
Yeah. And some zombie boogers.
Do I pour this in?
Well, why don't you hold the spoon over top of the bone dust and I'll help you out and pour some.
Okay.
So we're looking at 1 scoop of dust and 1 scoop of zombie boogers. Now mix it up and see what happens.
AKA water mixed with zombie boogers. Now it looks like a lime smoothie.
So sometimes you might have to
Do it like a couple.
add a little bit of stuff. Now is this too runny or too thick?
Too runny.
Okay, so you need a little bit more bone dust, just a little bit, just a little bit. Take some more off. Probably need about half that amount. Good, try that. Okay, mix that in. Let's see what happens.
It's getting a little thicker, I can tell.
What do you think? Is it working? Is it both a solid and a liquid?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, pull some out. Let's see what it's like. Simon, can you put some on your hand? We want to see what it is like.
See, it's a solid. It looks like this, but
Keep your hand down so we can see.
I guess it's too thick because it's not turning into a liquid.
Okay, well let's try some that's in here. Okay, let's scoop some out. Here. Scoop some out of there.
It all is toxic waste now.
Yes.
It all
Look at that.
magical.
It is both.
Magical and watercal.
Look at this. It is both a solid and a liquid. Look at that. It's liquidy.
Want some of my lime smoothie?
Let's check it out.
Some of my lime smoothie.
Okay, I think we need a little bit more bone dust in there. I think that's the thing here.
Do you want to try some of my lime smoothie?
Okay, mix that in. Just a tiny bit more bone dust.
Bone dust. Bones.
And we'll get the exact right combination of bone dust and zombie boogers to create this toxic waste.
Toxic waste is very dangerous.
All right, Simon. Look, I think you got it. Check that out. It's a solid and a liquid. Solid, liquid. We just needed a little bit more bone dust and now it's perfect.
Fine. I kind of feel like adding a little more zombie boogers.
You can add a little bit more zombie boogers. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's lots.
It's super green now.
It is. And be careful, you don't want to touch that with your fingers because I think zombie boogers might stain your fingers.
Yeah. It will.
You think it will? Look at that.
Okay, at least now
Solid plus a liquid. Look at that. I got a solid chunk. And right before my eyes, it's turning into a liquid.
It's like I'm dyeing this spoon green.
Yeah, a little bit.
A cool texture of green and white.
That is really cool.
For some reason,
Some popped off. So it popped off the plate like a solid and then it landed like a liquid. That was pretty funny. Okay, Simon, we got to know. What is the science between this toxic waste? I mean, what is the science behind this toxic waste?
The science behind it?
Yeah.
Ingredients.
What are the actual ingredients so our friends at home can try this out?
Cornstarch.
Yes.
And water.
So are you telling me this is not the bone dust of Thanos' victims?
No.
It's cornstarch?
Yeah.
And the zombie boogers is actually
Food coloring.
food coloring mixed with?
Water.
Yeah.
Well, this is the zombie because I just added water.
True. So in order to make your own toxic waste at home, you would only need two things.
Oh my god.
Cornstarch and water.
That looks so cool when I
Okay,
blow
try it again. That is very cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to touch it with my finger now too.
Will it stain me?
It might. Look, it's a solid and a liquid. So Simon, what is the type of substance called that is both a solid and a liquid?
Non-Newtonian. Non-Newtonian.
Yeah, it's called a non-Newtonian substance, and it's got properties of both what?
Solid, liquid.
Solid and a liquid. That's correct. So what is the challenge for this week?
To create a science lab 3D, like part of a science lab that's 3D, and make oobleck.
Yeah, make some creepy oobleck. See if you can add some cool Halloween stuff to it.
I'm gonna pour stuff on my goggles.
No, we never do that. That's not safe, especially toxic waste. All right. So again, Simon, one more time. What is the challenge for this week?
To create a 3D lab, and or make oobleck.
Yeah. And oobleck, what's the recipe for that again?
Cornstarch and water. But this one we used corn flour. Wait, corn what?
Yeah, corn flour it was called. And the ratio is equal. So 1-to-1 ratio. 1 part cornstarch, 1 part water. All right.